Hi.
We have our girl things today because it's girl day in the kitchen.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I saw the new Lincoln Project commercial and I started crying
Oh,
about girls. So you have to watch that. But we need to discuss your location.
okay. So first, let me say that I talked to somebody yesterday who's working on the next Lincoln Project commercial. I can't say who it is, but I know them, so that's kind of cool, and
Yeah.
it sounds really great. But I am actually in a car right now because there is massive work going on at my house with tree trimming and chainsaws and workmen making stuff in the back and drills, and I'm just like, no. So I got in the car and just drove.
You're in an undisclosed location.
I'm just around the block, but I still get my internet. It's so funny. But anyway,
Yes, well, I decided to have a girl today because
instead of the chicken.
I watched the Rachel Maddow interview last night with Kamala Harris, and she saw the fly. She saw the fly. It was so funny.
She saw the
It
fly.
was so funny. Yeah. So,
Well, from my post today where I said we were feminist AF, I'm at the end of my rope with this Amy Coney Barrett thing. I have no more F's to give. I know you don't. So let's just make some barbecue. Cause
let's do it.
Because
Yeah.
that's the only thing I can think of that would be.
That's right. Because we're taking over the kitchen. All right. So I already started my ribs. I like to cook them low and slow in the oven. So they've been in there for 4 hours already at like 250, 275. Lisa, why don't you drive to Debrianna's?
I could do that, but then you have to wear a mask and you couldn't see our face.
So never mind.
Our facial
expressions. You guys can see them. They're still in here. They're still cooking. But
you got baby back ribs.
Yes,
baby back ribs. Okay.
I did a dry rub on them, and I let that sit for a few hours, and now they're in here.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Woo!
And they're gorgeous.
4 hours at what temperature?
250. I had it at 225 for a couple hours, and then I bumped it up to 250.
Low and slow.
Low and slow. Yes. And so now all I did was a dry rub on there.
Okay.
I let the dry rub actually sit on there for a few hours before I put them in the oven.
And you make your own dry rub?
I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just get one from. I love the one at Trader Joe's, and I doctor that up. But if you just want to do salt and pepper, you can just do salt and pepper too. Like I made this incredible salt that is orange peel and mint, and I used that on there too. So because my barbecue sauce has orange in it, so I thought that would be a good addition.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Barbecue sauce. I
BBQ.
love making barbecue sauce.
Yummy. I love barbecue so much. Yum.
I do too. And like this, I'm going to slather it on the ribs and put the ribs back in the oven. Let it cook on the ribs for a little bit after I make it. But I like to actually cook my barbecue sauce a little bit because it helps the flavors really come together.
Okay.
So this is a half of a giant shallot. So if you didn't have like a giant shallot, one small shallot is good enough. And I'm just going to cut it into small pieces.
I got to tell you, I made those crispy shallots on my salad last night, and it was fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing better than crispy shallots, I swear to God.
In bacon grease.
In bacon grease? Not unless they were done in duck fat. Could they be any better? So this is probably, I'm gonna say, probably a quarter of a cup of shallot, or just a smallish shallot. That's good. And I'm putting it in this pan, into which I'm going to add some bourbon.
That's looking like some bourbon.
That is some good bourbon, I'm telling you what.
What happened to half of that bottle? Where'd that go?
That bottle looks a little on the half empty side.
I don't know where my third of a cup went. I will be back.
She's losing her measurement mind.
I can't have my measurement mind go off the deep end. Everything is off the deep end. All right, I'm adding 2/3 of a cup, of bourbon.
We have people that are commenting, that's a pretty big bottle there.
Costco.
Yeah. You think? Look how big it is.
That's gigantor right there.
Like my entire torso. Right, I spilled a little bourbon because it went flying out of the bottle. So before you put a flame on, you're going to want to make sure that there's no alcohol near your stove.
See, the viewers who are watching don't mind if you eyeball the bourbon.
Thank you.
But of course,
Right,
the other ingredients,
Yeah. Well, it's in the pan now, and I also, this is actually also the start of my cranberry sauce. I will do a shallot in some bourbon, and I just put it on the stove and let it come to a boil and reduce it a little bit.
Okay, Debrianna, we're going to have to do Battle of the Cranberry Chutney for Thanksgiving because I've got one too. Yeah. I've got one tried and true 30-year-old recipe. We should just do it at the same time.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So the other thing I add to my barbecue sauce is coffee.
Oh.
And this is very, very strong coffee. And I'm going to put in, I'm going to say like half a cup in here after this boils for a little bit.
So not only do you get a kick of spice, you get a kick of caffeine in your barbecue sauce.
Yeah, girl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm liking this barbecue sauce.
Coffee and barbecue sauce.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so I'm going to add a half a cup in here of very strong coffee.
Okay.
And I'm going to add, where's my spoons? I don't have my spoons.
Did you just make this recipe up over the years, or was it something you started with, or what?
Yeah, no, I've used this recipe over the years. Like I like citrus in it. I like coffee in it. I like spices in it. So it's come over years. I have books upon books of sauces for barbecue sauce, for ribs. It's a thing I like. So I collect.
But this is your favorite one of the ones you do?
Of the ones I make? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say so. So now I'm going to add a little bit of chopped garlic in there, 1 clove in there. So you can see it's starting to simmer now.
Starting to bubble.
Bubble up, baby. All right, now I'm going to add my apple cider vinegar. Where's my cup? Here it is. 1/4 cup. Going in. 1/4 cup going in. I like that. I have the organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
It's really apple.
Yes. It's great.
I'm going to add some ginger. Not a lot, just about like a half a teaspoon. But I like to do it on my gratery thing. And I do not.
Ginger has such a great flavor.
No peeling, just grating. They say you really don't have to peel it, so I don't. I never do.
That's what I do.
just grate it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going in. Oh, that's looking good. The onions are getting, the scallions are getting, no, shallot is getting translucent.
The shallots. We can never remember shallots.
I can speak. Okay, I'm going to do a tablespoon of soy sauce in here into my mixture. A quarter cup of maple syrup going in.
Yum.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. 2 tablespoons.
Oh yeah. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I do too. There really isn't anything like it. I wouldn't know what to substitute if you didn't really have it.
It's supposed to be good for you too. I don't know. I've heard a lot of things.
And that one, this one's Annie's, so this is an organic one. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of molasses.
Oh yay!
This is a hefty one, blackstrap, so it's pretty thick.
I love molasses.
2 tablespoons of tomato paste. 1, almost 2. Hang on, it'll come out. Yeah,
It's like the toothpaste.
yeah, it's toothpaste, tomato paste.
Get that last bit of toothpaste.
Get it out. All right. I don't have regular ketchup. Usually I do, but I went crazy this year buying every time I saw this ketchup at Trader Joe's that has the truffles in it because I love it.
Yeah, you got so much of it. I can't find it when I go there.
I'm like, please don't run out of it. Oh my God, what did I miss? Oh, brown
Yum.
sugar.
So you're gonna put that in the barbecue sauce with the truffle. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now I can add this in because see, look how that cooked down.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm adding this in. Everything I just made.
That's a great little bit of ingredients there. That's a ton.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this whole thing of ketchup. It's about I think this is 10 ounces, so like a cup and a half.
The whole thing. The whole jar.
The whole jar. It's a cup and a half.
Okay. Someone just said ketchup with truffles?
Yes, it's so good.
That's what I said. Ketchup
You
with truffles?
cannot believe how delicious it is.
I bet it's good.
It
Everything's
is
good with truffles.
Okay. I want a quarter of a cup of fresh orange juice. I'm going to do it in here because I want to pull the seeds out. This is the Italian reamer.
Don't get reamed by an Italian.
Yeah. You don't want, you will never be the same.
You'll never be the same.
Okay, half that. Wow, that was a juicy orange. That was almost a quarter of a cup.
That's going to taste good with the orange.
Oh, I love orange in my barbecue sauce. Okay, now I'm going to strain it with my fingers so I get the seeds.
So that's like a hand strainer?
Kind of. Everyone has one of these.
Like
Everyone.
you're going to get that past me somehow? What?
Yes, hand strainer.
It works.
It works. There are no seeds in there.
It works.
Okay, what else am I missing? Oh, I would like to add some mustard, Dijon, preferably.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'll get it.
Okay.
I just want 2 teaspoons of the Dijon. It's going in. Uno, doso.
Uno doso.
You can tell. I speak many languages.
And you mix them all together in one.
That's right.
Sometimes it's a mishmash.
I'm waiting for the ketchup to come down. Go in there, ketchup. You cannot imagine how good this smells. So good. Brown sugar. Here it is. I'm just going to add a quarter.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to put brown sugar in.
Yeah, this brown sugar, is a really cool one. It's whiskey smoked brown sugar.
Oh, yum. Hey, are you going to put some of Milton's whiskey salt in there?
Oh, I should, huh? I did not do that yet.
Yeah.
I have it.
I've been looking for an excuse to use
So
it.
this is whiskey on top of whiskey. I am going to add some smoked paprika.
Really
Yay! Where am I? 1 teaspoon.
Everything's smoked.
Yeah, because I'm cooking these in the oven. So I'm trying to add smokies, you know, because they're not going on the grill because my grill is broken.
But if you did have a grill operational, you would put these on the grill.
Well, if I had an operational grill, I probably would finish them on the grill just to get it crisp.
Okay. Yeah.
What did I miss? The chili. I'm going to add chipotle powder.
Yay, I love it.
Yeah, a teaspoon of that. Because why not? Because we're in New Mexico.
So good.
So good. You could add red pepper flakes if you want instead. And then a little bit of salt. And I think I do have Milton's salt in here somewhere. Where did I? Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Look at her salt collection, everybody. Wow.
Yeah, I have lots
That's like the salt cabinet of a mad woman.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, did I get everything in there? Garlic, ginger, soy sauce. Tomato paste, vinegar. Yes. All right, everything's in there. Now it's cooking. And I'm going to let this simmer for about, 15 minutes to let the flavors come together. And then you can use this on the ribs, which I will, or you could, if you want to use it on chicken, it's perfectly fine on chicken.
Oh, yeah. And you could just put it in the fridge and it would last for a little while, right?
It's so good. It's good already.
Yum.
Yes. It's really good.
Wow.
So the flavors will all kind of come together in the heating up process.
So you're gonna brush it on when they're done, and then crisp them up with like a broil.
I would put it on and then put them on the grill to get that crispy grilly thing, but I don't. So I'm gonna put them back in the oven.
Okay. Could you broil it a little?
Yeah, you could. I might set my fire alarm off though.
So someone's saying, is this freezer worthy? Can you freeze this sauce?
I don't see why not. I never have it long enough to freeze it. It's really just enough for the ribs and maybe I might make chicken later in the week and then it'll be done. So I don't see why you couldn't freeze it. Is someone thinking I should?
Well, I mean, you are the freezer queen, and oh my God, there's a guy coming around here wants to talk to me while I'm on the show. Oh dear God. Okay. Oh my God. Hi. Can I help you?
Yeah, you guys are cutting the tree down?
No, just a little, the dead part of it.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. But I have to finish this call right now. Can I talk to you in a couple minutes? I'll be done in like 2 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right there.
All right.
Sorry. Sorry. I gotta go.
Okay.
They're wondering about the tree we're cutting down.
Okay. Well, you gotta go, girl, and I have to go take my pole challenging class because I'm gonna be a pole challenger on Saturday. So.
Yay! Bravo! All right.
You know the deal, right? Yeah, you know the deal.
Yes.
We're gonna just remind you. Here we go. Oh, and Holly's homegrown. If you don't want
Why not?
salt, you can get salt from Holly.
There you go.
And I'm
All right.
going to watch the town hall.
Somebody wants to know if I made a date. Grandpa, he's like 80. But anyway, no, he's my nice neighbor.
Okay.
Anywho, I can't wait to see these with the sauce on them. They're gonna look amazing and taste amazing, I bet.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. Go off to your.
I gotta go now. I got a date with an octogenarian. Okay.
Wear a mask, everyone. right? Everyone's gonna wear a mask. We're gonna be safe. Watch everything.